I don't know if you caught all of that. That was St. Clair Police Department being respectable, professional, and courteous. Respecting my right to film them in public and ask questions, and they answered questions.
Stone Street, address.
That was amazing. He said that his car is going to get markings on it. I just caught a good one sitting at a speed trap waiting to give you a ticket.
She wanted to know if the dad filed missing person report with her text. Are you referencing the animal call that's on the board, or was that where the call was, sir?
He didn't even call on me. I don't know.
Also reference the dog. I attempted to locate that address. UCL. Not able to contact that original caller back. Keep clearing.
Okay. Number is 6487.
So I don't know where the video cut off last, but officer, that guy. I'll watch the video. That's how I remember their faces and get their names and know who they are when they approach me.
Unknown medical alarm block box info on the call now. Central clear 2159.
There he is. He just cleared me. He's done with his investigation. He doesn't know that I'm not. I didn't turn my lights on because he didn't turn his lights on. I initiated the contact. He was polite, respectable, and generally well behaved. He did ask me my name. I told him Roger, and he accepted that. That means that they have a relationship with me, and they want to maintain a positive relationship with me. That makes me feel gross. And my battery's running out. We're running up to the police station now. My battery's running out, guys.
Claire, I'll give you your room number.
I put the battery in, I'm full, and it's time for me to go home. That's Blue Water Transparency. This is the City of St. Clair Police Department. We don't have time to go inspect the vehicles at 10 o'clock at night or challenge the reasonable time and place. We're not gonna. We did find one of those good cops they mentioned who didn't accost me or otherwise make me feel unwelcome or less than human, like Lieutenant Barma did. And that's all on him. He's the one who did that at Port Huron Police Department. You all saw it. You make your own opinion, but you can see the difference between Lieutenant Barnum and Lieutenant Young at the Port Huron Police Department. And then you look at Officer McClure and this guy who I just spoke with, and it's Patrick or something, Patchitt, Officer Patchitt.
2102 St. Clair River Drive.
He identified himself. We had a conversation. He gently asked my name. He didn't ask for my ID. He can call me Roger because we just had a positive interaction. And they want to improve relations with the community. And that's what I'm here for. That's why I do this. The ones that don't like it are the ones who shouldn't be on this job. And that's the problem I have with the Port Huron Police Department. They came at me. They put their hands on me, and I don't appreciate it. And they don't put your hands on you. And that's the way that it needs to be. I need to go this way and head home. This is Blue Water Transparency. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you appreciate my activism, please share my videos with your friends and family to let them know about what I do. And then subscribe. I need 400 subscribers to go live. And I need 1,000 to start making money. Not that this is the point, but it would help. And then the notification bell, so that you're notified when my videos go online. I try to do one every day. My goal is to have 2 police encounters every day. And this week's been busy. I had a complaint to file with the chief in Port Huron, and that can get in the way with my ability to continue my investigations elsewhere. But the complaints need to be submitted, the lawsuits need to be filed, and the police need to be held accountable.
Central Dispatch, show out Hank Rescue 2 en route.
Alright, and St. Clair Police Department are well behaved on camera. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out. If they catch me without my camera and I'm in some kind of trouble, then we know that they caught me without my camera and invented some. See, he left too. Once he found out that I was
You can clear that dog complaint on Stone.
he's gone. He was right there. You can see where he was there a while too. You can see where the concrete's dry, right there. That's how long he was sitting there until I found him. He went to go find crime. Now he was in a completely unmarked vehicle. They didn't have the funding to get their logo on the vehicle. And he was forthcoming with that information. And that's a positive. That's a mark up, right? The mark down is that he's in an unmarked car, or we're sitting in a speed trap in the dark. Okay. Well, he's lit up. I don't know why he was in the light, but he thought he could hide in the light. And he's not Prince. Prince never taught him how to hide in the light, so he don't know what he's doing. Prince taught some of us to hide in the light, and that's why I wear the reflective vest. Clearly visible, and I'm doing my job. At least they respect that much. And he rolled down his window. I'm the one who initiated that contact. He didn't have no reason to ask me who I am other than to get to know me as a member of the community and that I lived here. I live here. I live in America. I have 3 addresses. 4. Yeah, 4 addresses. I live in 4 different places. I'm a transient, and I have a bed that I can get up and make every morning, and I have a washer and dryer that I can use to wash my clothes. For the longest time, I didn't have those simple, basic necessities. I don't know what they're honking at me for. Maybe they know what I'm doing and they appreciate it. They should like my channel and subscribe. My battery is dying, so I'm going to keep recording until I get home. If this video cuts out, I hope they don't follow me. I don't think that they will, and they appreciate me. They said thank you, and they said please do it this way, please work with us because we like what you do. That's St. Clair Police Department. The Port Huron Police Department, I had to go all the way to the chief first. Well, I think we're on the same page, but he doesn't want me filming in his lobby, which is, I mean, I can either film all my encounters with my public officials or I can't. There's no gray area where I can film my public officials outside, but not in the public lobby. And if they invited me back to where the detectives are, I'm going to bring my camera. But they didn't want to do that, and we didn't push the issue further. I made my point. I told City Council, and that's that. If you guys do that, And we're like, all of us together can make sure that the police are policed, and we don't have to deal with the harassment. We don't have to deal with them treating us like criminals when we're going home. And then they want to take us to jail instead. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, and I'm putting a stop to it. This is how. Always film the police. They want transparency. They want to improve relations with the community and members of the community. That's you and me.
Crash at Mackenzie Drive, Edward Henry Sam 4930. It's going to be a 5-4 focus.
And so we're out here putting them on film, making sure they behave. They answer questions here in St. Clair. Officer Patchitt answered my questions. He explained to me why his vehicle was unmarked. It's not hard. And that was his interaction with the member of the community. And I got to walk up and say hi to him and get to know that guy. And that's what they want me to do. In St. Clair, they respect that. In Port Huron, they got to get their education. So I got to follow up with them. There's a guy right there. That's weird. See, he's in the dark.
They exited, now parked at the Marysville Myers south side of the parking lot where the parking ride is. Central Clear 2209.
Huh. I think that they got other people filming the police in Marysville. That's just north. Marysville is between Port Huron and St. Clair. I'm in St. Clair now. I was in Port Huron. Marysville is another.
Edward Henry Robert 6479. 26.
EHR. They keep going. They keep going after this guy.
26.
They're following this guy around, and it sounds like he's following them around.